as my son being told he is dead. That one has given me a lot of stress.
Finally, a revelation of events that led to the brain surgery blunder at the Kenyatta National Hospital on the fateful 19th February night. John Derito's family had brought him into the hospital that day in critical condition after a motorcycle accident. They had a CT scan and a referral letter from St. Francis Hospital in Kasarani.
We were sent to the blood sample room, and then we were told to wait at room number 9, which we waited for the whole night and in the morning without seeing any doctor.
But they don't look for a stretcher for you. You go and look for it. And we kept on asking, when are we going to the ward? Because we knew in order to go to the theater, he has to be admitted in the ward. After some time, when we were told to go up, without a nurse, the two of us, plus the patient.
When probed, the medics couldn't explain how the patient had moved from casualty to theater. Mary Wahome, the night shift nurse, went to male ward 5A to collect him for the scheduled surgery.
I called the name of the patient, that is John Bogwa Delito. Again, he responded. I went to the patient to trauma theater at around 10 p.m. and handed over to the nurse in receiving area.
I called the patient by his name. How are you, John Delito? He never responded. But I called the name again. Are you John Delito? He nodded.
The real Derito, however, had ostensibly been wheeled to a theater by his distressed family at about 4 in the afternoon.
In fact, literally, I was the one who wheeled him to one's theater. When the door was from here up to where you are, Mheshimiwa, that is when we were told, now you can go back. He is in good hands.
There was a system failure in that the patient was mislabeled and the wrong documents were veiled.
The patient who came down was Samuel Washira. However, he had all of the documents of a Mr. John Delito.
Did you receive the patient with the label?
I did not receive the patient with the label. I'm the one who wrote it on a strapping.
However, after opening the cranium, that is the skull, they were supposed to have seen signs of this clot that was easily displayed on the CT scan. But alas, there was nothing.
That was at 3 a.m., the time the biggest medical blunder in Kenya's medical history was detected.
At around 6:30 a.m., that was on 20th, a nurse by the name Miriam Bella reported on duty, asked me, did you took John Delito to theater? The patient who was settled in the middle of the room. I just kept quiet for some time and I told her. Then I took the wrong patient to theater.
My father was called when the surgery was already done, because immediately when he was called, I visited Kenyatta at 9 p.m. and I met my brother has already a scar for surgery.
The submissions paint a picture of an overwhelmed hospital that cannot adhere to the basic principles of healthcare. But the board of management that was expected to shed light into that chaotic situation was sent away for lack of quorum and asked to reconvene the next day. Sylvia Chebet, Citizen TV, Nairobi.